We're back.
Back at it. Been way too long.
It's literally been a month and a half
Has it been a month and a half?
since we last recorded, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
But,
it's been-
but we've had videos come up while I was gone
Yeah.
at tech school.
So the technical difficulties that we were talking about, so how it works from our end is like we have a camera set up like where I'm pointing, and to get it set up and have it transfer over to our software so we can see it is using a video capture. So for some reason I don't even remember how this happened, but we were trying to record one day and then the video captures went out.
Yeah, it basically just didn't read. Like the camera just didn't read like the something with the cable or the cord. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 things connected in between our laptop and
The camera.
the camera. And we probably look normal
Yeah, we
right
look
now,
normal. Like right
but
hand is up, left hand is up.
yeah, but like if we move the camera back too, like if you guys look at the bottom of your screen, you guys don't see like my laptop and stuff. You see the top of it, like the camera is moved all the way up. So we have like no idea what happened. I think like my hand slipped and like hit the cable, like
Cable,
cord, whatever.
Yeah.
And it just it just said, oh, like not connected, this and that.
Yeah, like it still says it on the camera
Yeah.
now, but we downloaded it like for some reason, like we downloaded this other software to transfer the 4K video onto, because like at first we tried to fix it, we got it fixed to where like the screen was black,
Mm-hmm.
and then we added the software that like now puts it onto the laptop, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so we'd like to apologize in advance if it's inverted.
Yeah, I hope it's not inverted, bro.
We'll see.
Oh my god.
It is what it is.
That'll just irk me, bro.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah,
but
so we'll try to figure out what happened, but this is the best we can do so far.
yeah. So you guys are like pretty much right in front of us. Like we probably look I don't know.
I feel like we look the same.
Yeah, well, like our proportions on the screen probably look the same, but like if you look at the table, like they don't see the table.
Yeah, they don't see the table anymore. Yeah. I don't mind.
They're not all the way back by the corner of the room.
Yeah.
But
overall, it's been a very hectic. How long did we do that for? 3 hours?
Yeah. What time did you get here?
Like 8:30.
8:30, 9. Yeah, two and a half hours.
2.5 hours. Yeah. So it's been a hectic 2.5 hours trying to figure it out.
I don't even know how long this video is gonna take. I only want it to take like 30
minutes. But well, there's a lot of stuff that's gone on ever since we recorded. So we'll first talk about Justin Fields leaving. I'm still depressed to this day about it.
I could say so much about that.
We literally got so look. So the Bears traded Justin Fields to the Steelers for a conditional 6th round pick. I want your thoughts on that.
I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like you see the Bears trading for all these people like Keenan Allen and DeAndre Swift and etc. And then it's like you do the Justin Fields trade and you're just like,
yeah, I know.
It like the whole Justin Fields trade overlooked everything else.
Right.
It's like cool, we have Keenan Allen, whatever.
Yeah.
I want Marvin Harrison. Shut up.
Yeah.
Like
it looks like we're not getting him anymore.
Which is like. As soon as I saw that we were trading Fields away, I was like, all right, this team isn't going to be good next year.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm not gonna lie. So my first
sorry to interrupt, but a 6th round pick, bro.
I know, yeah.
Like, dude.
Conditional. So like if he does play,
and then it goes to a 4th round pick.
But Russell Wilson's the starter for now. Yeah. I
honestly, I'm happy for Fields in a way. Like, he's out of Chicago. He's out of a place that's going to ruin his career even further.
Right.
So all of this whole Bears Fields thing, it's all the Bears' fault.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields was just in a bad organization and a bad team, who let's trade this guy. So, and everybody thought, okay, we're gonna not trade, but we're gonna draft Fields and build a team around him. But they just tried to force him to play as a quarterback. That's who, they try to force him to play in a way that he doesn't play.
And you also can't blame Justin Fields for having 3 offensive coordinators.
Oh yeah. Everything around him was changing constantly. There was nothing stable. There was nothing consistent at all.
It's a new system every year for him, so
Exactly.
you can't blame him.
Yeah, and honestly, yeah, if you think Fields was a bad quarterback and like wasn't the guy for the Bears, like, I mean, anybody can be the guy for a team.
Right.
It all just depends on how you play him and who's around him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like if we played Justin Fields right and we put him in a thriving environment,
Yeah.
and put that all around him and
Mhm.
for him, he would have been our guy.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason he's not our guy is because of the Bears. That's it.
It's the freaking organization, bro.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I will say this. I'm not on the Caleb cult,
Oh no.
and I wanted Fields to stay.
Yeah.
But after Fields was gone, I was depressed.
Yeah,
I was
same.
sad for a while. But then I watched Caleb Williams' pro day, and that kind of got me a little bit more excited. Because his pro day, like, you can see that, like,
I didn't see it.
it was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it was eye-opening. Like, you can see that he's a dog.
Yeah.
He, like, I just remember specifically, like, he threw his last throw. So for right-handed quarterbacks, throwing to your left is really hard.
Yeah.
And he threw a 55-yard bomb. Like, it was perfectly into bro's hands like this on his last throw.
That's decent.
And, like, every single throw he was hitting was on the money. It was perfectly timed, everything like that.
Yeah.
The only thing is that he's slower, which means that, like, he's more of an actual pocket, like a pure pocket passer quarterback.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Bears love.
Yeah. But honestly, I'm okay with picking up Caleb Williams because of the fact that now both Justin Fields can thrive, just not with the Bears, and the Bears can thrive with Caleb Williams because we have Keenan Allen, we have DJ Moore. We're gonna pick up, I think, Rome Odunze, or we might take. So here's the few options that we're gonna get with the 9th. If Dallas Turner, the D end, he's an edge rusher. If he drops down to 9, we'll pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll draft either Malik Neighbors, who's a receiver from LSU, very good. If he drops that low, Roma Dunzi, he'll probably drop that low.
Yeah, man, Malik Neighbors is a dog.
Malik Neighbors is so fast. I also wouldn't mind the Jaden Daniels pickup either if we picked up Jaden Daniels.
Nah.
But I'd prefer Caleb Williams over Jaden Daniels.
I don't think he should have got the Heisman, but
who?
Jaden Daniels.
Oh yeah, he's too skinny.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
there were just better options. Clearly,
yeah. But at the end of the day,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so then next part was March Madness.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Bro, okay. Kentucky losing to Oakland was crazy. Everybody's bracket is gone now.
Oh, 100%.
Like I had Michigan beating Mississippi State, but Mississippi State won and Michigan lost. They lost by like I think 14. Something like that. Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't even, to be real, I don't even watch March Madness.
Mm-hmm.
I've never I maybe made one bracket and I like half-assed it. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna pick this team,
right?
And I don't watch any of it. It's just like it's weird. Like college basketball just doesn't intrigue me at all. That's like one of the most popular college sports that I'm just like I don't.
Sorry, I had it flipped. So I had Mississippi State beating Michigan State, but Michigan State won, and I lost because of that, and also because of freaking Duke Queen or something like that. Beat BYU, and BYU was supposed to win. And then after that, I stopped paying attention because my bracket was cooked.
Yeah, like I don't know, the whole March Madness and stuff. Like it's cool, big college basketball tournament, but it's like the only basketball I'm into is the NBA. That's literally it.
I will say this now, with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and all them, they've made college basketball so much fun to watch.
Yeah,
Because watching Caitlin Clark play, bro,
bro, that
she's
was
a dog,
yeah.
bro.
She's a dog.
Oh my god, like I like the first like few games I watched, like because I was like, all right, cool, like women's basketball, like
Yeah,
it's hopefully it's not like the WNBA where it's just like very boring.
yeah,
But when you turn it on, bro, she literally like freaking Curry.
yeah.
Like she like to break the all-time record for both
Oh
men
yeah,
and women.
yeah,
She shot it from the logo.
yeah,
It was crazy.
yeah. Nuts.
But
Yeah, I think she'll definitely change like women's basketball.
she's gonna be the reason. Her and
Yeah.
Angel Reese are gonna be the reason.
Yeah.
Because Angel Reese is also a dog.
Is that the LSU one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about her, like as far as like how good she is, but I've heard like her name a lot.
Yeah, both of them are very good,
Mm-hmm.
but Caitlin Clark is better because she's like
I think so too. I think she's a. I mean,
Yeah.
she literally is an all-time scorer.
her NBA representation or not representation, like their play style is like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
So she plays like Steph Curry.
Right.
I don't know how to describe Angel Reese because she's more of like she's a big,
Mm-hmm.
and so she plays a lot in the paint, but she's very dominant.
Okay.
She's like a dominant force in the paint, like Shaq, but she's not as
Shaq.
big as Shaq. If that makes sense, like she was really like
yeah, but like the
her
play style
rebounds
is,
are
like,
nasty, bro. Like she goes up.
Some D-Rod.
Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of D-Rod, a little bit of Shaq, and then she's got really good like mid range, so she's like DeMar
Mid-range.
DeRozan with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, honestly, I know more about women's basketball, college basketball, than men's college basketball
Really?
right now. Yeah.
I know nothing of women's sports except like Caitlin Clark and that's it.
Yeah, because like, I've also been watching a podcast with Shannon Sharp and Ocho
Yeah.
Cinco Nightcap,
Yeah.
and they're the ones that brought this up. Is like everyone, like even like casuals, like casual watchers, they know more about college, like women's college basketball than men's college basketball. Like obviously you're gonna have like your team or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like before I changed my team, I was a huge Baylor fan.
Yeah.
For football, basketball, everything, right?
Mhm.
Baylor's tough. Like
Yeah.
they're going crazy right now in the Final Four.
Right.
But like obviously if you have your team, you're gonna know who's on the team. But like you don't know anybody else except for Bronny James.
Yeah.
That's like, and that's valid.
Mm-hmm.
But then everyone knows who Caitlin Clark is. Everyone knows who
Yeah.
Angel Reese is. So that's why like it's more popular right now, which is
Yeah.
a great thing.
Yeah.
Like women's sports are finally getting the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're entertaining.
Yeah, dude, it was actually like watching those games are really entertaining.
Yeah, because I just feel like, when you watch like athletes in high school and in college, it's like they have something to strive for. They have something like still have the grind in them for to like get to the pro level.
Right.
But you could just tell like at pro level, it's like you get there, and then there's like the few that actually become great because they actually want to be in the not just to make it to the professional level, but they want to be the best
In the
that
professional level.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you just have like your guys that like get to the professional level and then they think they made it and then they kind of
Johnny Manziel.
yeah they kind of plateau.
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel, man, he just crashed like
Bro, no, it's if you want to know what really happened, he did a podcast with Shannon Sharp.
I did not watch that, but I saw that he was on there.
Yeah, so basically he was explaining that like so he used to party every Tuesday and Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So to get his sweat off, because they used to do walkthroughs on Fridays.
Yeah.
We do too, like every college does.
Yeah.
For Saturdays is to get his hangover out. He used to run during walkthroughs.
Mm.
So like his hangover would be gone and he'd be ready to go Saturdays.
Mm.
So he's like, that mentally just got me destroyed. And he's like, this is before NIL and I was making all this money.
Yeah.
So it kind of got to my head.
Yeah.
And then he got to the pros and he never watched film. He never worked.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not gonna lie, like he didn't really have like a good support system in the league either.
Yeah.
Besides his backup. I forgot the name of his backup, but he literally one of the defensive coordinators, like I think the defensive coordinator called him in, said you're not going to mount to anything, you're not good or whatever. He walked out. Then the backup, he literally went and cussed out the coach or whatever. Came back, sat down.
Damn.
But yeah, like his mental state was just like terrible when he got to the league.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, he was fried, bro.
All the time.
Like literally and figuratively.
Yeah. What else has been going on that's like really crazy?
Dude, we're at 15 minutes and I have no idea what else to talk about.
Oh well,
I thought this entire day we wouldn't even have recorded a video.
yeah, I know. Yeah. So we're kind of going off the dome.
Yeah.
Well, it's the 12th day of Ramadan, so
Yeah, that started. How's that going?
I'm not gonna lie. It's probably I'm not gonna lie, like this is like my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, you were telling me that last year.
It's
too.
so much fun.
Yeah.
It's like it's not fun because of the fact that like, oh, you get to fast and all that. It's just more of like last year was probably the year that like I've started like doing so much research on my religion. And like the more research you do on your religion, or like me personally, was like it was eye opening and I got really close to it, right?
Yeah, you have a passion for it.
So now with that in mind, I went into this year with the same mindset, like learning something new.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna like I've learned so much already.
Yeah.
And like, bro, it's been so much fun. Like,
yeah.
Waking up. Like, I'm waking up every morning. I'm like to like before, Fajr, which is like the light coming up.
Right.
So like, I'm waking up. I'm drinking water. I'm eating whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Like, I don't really feel hungry. I don't really feel thirsty. I'll practice. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more like my spiritual connection right now. It's like at the absolute highest it's ever been.
Yeah.
Which is probably like what I'm the most proud of.
Yeah.
It's just because like, yeah, I pray. Yeah, I do pray, right? But like, I don't pray to the level of like the amount I'm praying now.
Yeah.
Not like quantitatively, but like qualitatively, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So like the quality is a lot better. Like I'm actually like taking my time in my recitation. I'm understanding that I'm actually having a one-on-one personal conversation with God, not just like, me just reciting words.
Yeah.
It's an actual like conversation.
Right.
And I didn't really have like this realization until last night. I was listening to one of the verses from, or not verses, but like one of the chapters from the Quran.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the verses was like, indeed, Allah is the only one that knows when the hour comes, right? So then that brings me back to the Bible when Jesus said, "It is not me who knows the hour, but it's the Father." So I made that correlation. I'm like, okay, boom. This is why Islam's a true religion. That's what I thought in my head. As soon as I found that out, bro, and I started bawling.
Yeah.
Like I'm freaking crying my eyes out in my bed because I was like, wow, like I don't know why it hit me that hard. Because like for the longest time, dude, like yeah, I mean I wouldn't say I'm religious, but like I strive to be like very spiritual as much as possible. But for some reason, everything clicked yesterday. As soon as I heard that verse, everything clicked. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I've never like had some like that moment in my life, and it was crazy to me. It was wild. Because of the fact that like with it was just out of nowhere. Like I've known like that Bible verse from the top of my head for the longest time. Yeah. Because like that's my point of debate with Christians all the time is like, if Jesus is God, how does he not know when the hour is? Yeah. If Jesus and like, well, how does the Father know, but Jesus doesn't? If he's reincarnation of God, that's what like I always use, right? But then it all clicked to me when Allah says, it is only Allah that knows the hour. Because then I was just like, holy. If you guys want to read it for yourself, it's Surah Luqman. It was crazy. Man. You got a Quran too, bro. I'll even show you that verse, bro. It was crazy to me. Yeah. But yeah. I've been having a blast.
Yeah. School's going good though?
Yeah. Just this week was a little tough. I had exam Wednesday and exam Thursday.
Back to back.
Back to back. And then,
that was always like my favorite times in school was like you take a test and then like the next day it's like
chill. Yeah, I wish it was like that. Because like I took an exam, next day I have another one. But I'm not gonna lie, like this semester I feel like I've been doing better than last semester. Yeah. It was just because like it's not that I was really stressed, it was more of the like there's a lot going on in my personal life at the time. Right. Specifically like in the back end of the semester. So like in like November, December, everything was just like crashing all at once at me. Yeah. And now I actually like learned how to manage my stress and like focus on what's important rather than focus on what's not important. Yes, sir. But yeah. With work, you can You getting all this money, huh?
Nah, bro.
Nah,
Not yet.
not yet.
Not yet. Still hourly though, but when commission hits, commission gonna hit.
Yeah, I know. You were showing me the numbers, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Numbers are crazy.
yeah. And with like commission based like jobs, it's the more you work, the more you get done, the more you're gonna get paid.
Right. Yeah.
So, but I mean, I know what I'm doing. I just need to incorporate, speed, a little bit better quality. I've done like perfect wheels.
Yeah.
Like there's a guy working there. He's been there like around 10 years. And he said, he's like, yeah, you're like one of the best I've seen coming out of school. I'm like, hey,
Clutch.
chill.
He said, chill.
You'll make me act up. Do some good wheels real quick.
He said, chill.
But no, he's been impressed by wheels I've done. I could just tell like everybody like around me that I work with, I think, they have more respect for me, and they're happy that I, moved up and I didn't just stay as like, bottom of the barrel with that company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. I'm getting cooler with everybody. So it's fun job though. I love doing it. I just got all my tools today, so I can actually like be on my own time and not borrowing other people's stuff and slowing other people down. But yeah, I mean, it's fun, dude.
Yeah.
We're talking about so much in 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
What did we talk about? We talked about
Justin Fields,
Bears, March Madness,
Islam, and then your car or your wheels.
My wheel job and school for you.
School for me, yeah.
Like, bro, none of those have anything to do with each other, bro.
Yeah. So now, the last part we'll talk about some sneak peeks that we've been talking about. Since we have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
So, first things first is we're gonna try something new right after this podcast. Where, actually, how much percent uploaded are we?
14.
Okay, never mind. What time? We'll talk after this. But, what we're gonna try to do is be on Spotify, and I finally might have figured out how to do it. So we might be audio only on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
And we are also thinking about expanding our channel to where we do a vlog. So like if you guys want to see that, we'll post like a poll or something like that on Instagram. See if you guys want to see a day in the life of like me or like what Dylan does. And then we'll try to get something done to do like something like a day in the life. I wouldn't like,
and not just sit here and talk about it, but actually
show you guys what goes on
visually. Us doing the things that we say we're doing.
Yeah, I will say it's kind of like awkward though, because like I will say like, all right, so like the Drew Walls clips where like he'll literally like set his his tripod down, he'll like lay back in bed and then he'll wake up and then he turns it off. Yeah, so like that's the thing that like is gonna get me.
Yeah, that is kind of like funny or just something to think about. It's like he woke up, set up the camera, hit record, went into bed, act like he was sleeping, woke up,
and then he might have even taken another take.
Yeah,
he's like, "Ooh, I like this one."
He's like, "Oh, I didn't like how I lifted the blanket off of me."
Yeah,
it's like, I'm sleeping all weird.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not gonna be as awkward for me for like practice because people bring like different types of cameras. Like they'll bring their phones, they'll have like a whole tripod set up. So like, I mean, that's not gonna be that big of a deal. I'm literally just gonna set up a tripod, and like I practice multiple times a day too. So like I'll have a lot of clips. Yeah. So like I'll do like pole vault in the morning, long jump, throws, hurdles, and high jump in like one day. Yeah. So I'll have a decent amount of clips from there. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get my class stuff, just because like setting up a tripod and then like
you ain't gonna set it up
or like even like
little clip
real quick, but we'll see because like even at my school is very I would say like some professors are very like, okay, you can't even take pictures of slides because like
damn, bro.
Yeah. So I gotta see what classes I'm even able to do,
or to show yourself like at your laptop.
Yeah, or like I'll even like literally like set something up where it's like right in front of me and I'm like doing homework or something like that. But
yeah, me, I gotta. I'm not bringing the camera into my dusty, dirty workplace, so I'm gonna just do it on a weekend day where my day is just kind of planned out.
Yeah.
So,
But if you guys do want to see that, we'll put up a poll on Instagram when we actually think about doing it.
yeah.
But yeah, we're around 30, right?
25.
Cool. Close enough.
Yeah. We're ending
It's
it now. We did not even expect to get a video uploaded.
so apologies if it's very dry.
Very dry, but I mean, since we fixed it, so we're like, all right, let's just get a video. Let's get something up. So
Yep. So it's gonna be a little shorter. It's 11:30 p.m. So I'm exhausted.
yeah, we're exhausted. We have to get off and
Peace.
bye.